holds nothing but
Hello,
promise for
everybody.
adventurers from life.
Aye. It is time to do commissions.
Bow your head.
Branch into song.
Hello, hello, hello.
Try and stop
How is
me.
it going? You know, can't complain. Really can't complain.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like
Better hold back.
Surge.
Settle down.
Try and stop me.
Add Astra.
Thank you for completing.
Add Astra Abyss. Add Astra.
Okay, I think the next thing I should be doing is be doing this. Oh. Oh, that's right. It's a brand new it's a brand new week. Weekly bosses reset. Yes. Okay. So Columbina Hyposelenia still is done. Is Flynn's done? Flynn's is done. Let me think. Do I have enough for a 10 pull? Ooh, I do not have enough for a 10 pull. Hmm. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to be doing the event real quick. We're going to do some golf. Hmm. Yoink. Straight right into it. Alright, so unfortunately I can't make it that far. Not right now, Auntie. Wait, okay, I'm fine with this. Okay. Hello there, King. I am sorry, Auntie. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get enough to do a 10 pull. So hopefully, you know, get Alice. It'd be nice. Bless you, baby. Oh, this is what we doing? I mean, it's okay. Mine aren't that well built. I'm not going to lie. So let's add you. Let's add these two. All right. look. Alice. Hi there. I'm sorry, Boo Bear. I apologize. Okay, start. Oh no! Next challenge. Messed up. I did not mess up. I thought I messed up.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Let's fly. Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on! Locked on!
Kind of a safe trip. Not too far now.
That's gonna hurt. Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Hold on to your hats.
Three moons converge.
As you wish.
Begone! Heaven's will made mine.
Observe. Be silent. To dust. The night cometh. Close your eyes.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
No rest for the wicked.
Our little secret.
Observe. Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Three moons converge. Midnight, bitch! I think not. Heaven's will.
Oh, this is easy.
Time to say hello.
Locked on! Yeah. Knock him down.
Let's begin.
I'm going in!
Farewell.
Ha! Open fire!
A moment. Good to see you. Get a little chilly. Be free. Go. You're free now.
Let's fly!
A moonlit night for all. Begone! Our little secret.
Shadow Raven!
Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Night falls.
Three moons converge.
Midnight phantasm.
I live within you. Such defiance.
Observe. Feel the dark. Close your eyes.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Oz revealed!
I think not. Heaven's will made mine.
Observe. Be silent.
Done. Okay, now I will go take on. Oh, what boss do I have to take on? Who do I need to build? all four of these are triple crown. Let's go take on Storm Terror because I can do him by myself. With ease. Come on.
Lane.
Full throttle!
Silence!
Damn, not even a conversion. Yeesh. Alright. Now for the next one. No.
Oh, brilliant! May I present?
I don't have Farina. As much as I would love to use Nuvilet on here, I'd rather use Nalika for the for this boss. They've gotten copies of a character past C6, but it's got to be 5-star characters past C6.
The show begins!
And I don't have a character past C6.
You are but another fool!
No. 5-star characters. 5-star.
Let the world collide!
Not past 5 stars, then past like a full more bench.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Shower me with praise! Try and stop me! Stop that! Incinerate! Breath from the sky! Bring it! Rev the engine!
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Pyroclastic surge!
No!
Bow your head. It is but
We did get to cut the platform. Okay, I got one of each. And conversion. Okay. Love it. Take care, y'all. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm gonna go make that one. I need to go take care of the nade first. I don't know if my board's up, so I gotta fix that. Let me constellations. I like her constellations. Jean at 4, Gaching at 4, Tainari at 4. Those 3 characters. I wish I could get upgrade things from getting 4-star characters, but you know that'd be too easy. Yeah, that's all I got. With just those 3 characters. And then, oh yeah, there's an event going on right now.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride
Unless
of
you'd
Fontaine.
rather me do
Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
I was literally going to switch the other. All right, no, that's fine. It's okay. I just figure, you know, better levels. Hey, you coming?
Afraid?
Silence!
Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Order
It's
guide!
my turn. Now that's more like it. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
The tides beckon.
Have a taste of purgatory. Look at you, trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
I will have order.
This has been seared
A
away.
moonlit night.
My blade is all that
Bow your
remains.
head.
Sundown is only the beginning.
That was just unfair. A conversion. Do. All right. So, Escoffier. Personally, I don't want to waste any conversion kits. Who's calling me now? Decline. I'm in the middle of something. Yeah. Okay, I thought I had a quest to do. Oh gosh. Oh, thank goodness. I didn't mean to do that one. Okay, I gotta rotate it now. Give me the numbers, thank you. Okay. That one was luck.
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
What about this one? Damn it!
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again. Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again. Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
So if that's not it, it's got to be that one. Is it the same side? Yeah, it is. All right. There's two there. There's that. That one.
Looks
No.
like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
That one. I just guessed. All right, Nicole, what you got to talk about?
Oh, you're here. I was just starting to wonder if I should send you clearer instructions. But then I thought, if I make my hints too obvious, it might get in the way of your travel plans. And then, just as I was pacing back and forth, agonizing over what I was going to do, you turned up here anyway. So, it looks like everything worked out fine.
Hey, Nicole! You're so full of energy today! And words! You're so full of words!
I'll take that as a compliment. All right then. Are you ready to check out my next room?
Is this Nicole? Why is it just a bunch of empty frames on white walls? Let's take a closer look.
Maybe we got to paint them?
What the?
What's
I
going
almost
on?
had a heart attack being sucked in by a painting like that. Wait a sec. This place looks familiar. Oh, it's the table where the mages hold their tea parties.
It all started the first time Alice invited me for tea. On that day, I didn't attend in person, mostly because back then, I still hadn't decided whether I really wanted to join the Hexen Circle or not. Alice was the only one there who knew my true identity. She warned me not to say a word, or let anyone else discover who I was. I was only supposed to observe.
And then what happened?
Well, then I concluded that she was punishing me for my hesitation to join. Everyone was talking about such interesting things. How could I not chime in? And of course, when you're in the middle of a conversation and someone throws out a question you know the answer to, how are you supposed to keep your mouth shut? Which brings us to the bet between Barbeloth and Alice, Rhindaughter's forbidden creations, Ivanovna's political machinations. It was like a series of exquisitely acted plays, distilled within the confines of a teacup. Their words alone were enough to ignite my instinct to lay the truth bare before them.
So, you piped up inside their heads?
Of course not. Even though I felt like my head was going to explode, I still made sure to hold it all in. I'm a responsible angel, after all. And I'm well aware of the difference between what I want to say and what I'm allowed to say. So, I had a private little word with Alice inside her head. Just me and her. And I agreed to join the Hexenzirkel. Right there and then. She was quite happy about my decision.
No.
But as for the
I don't know.
talking inside her
I feel like I
head,
would go insane if someone was trying to talk to me
she
through
claims
my
that over
head,
the next few days,
directly
she
into my
had
head.
such a headache that she had to visit a doctor in Liyue to get some relief. But she can hardly blame me for that.
How about we go look at the other frames? Paimon's starting to feel like she needs some Is that an Irminsul tree?
Oh, this painting here? You're clearly no strangers to the white tree. Boughs.
It sounds familiar.
Huh. Paimon's curious now.
Well then, I guess it's finally time for me to tell you a tale of romance and horror. Let me just think how best to protect the identity of those involved. Alright, got it. A long, long time ago, there was once a traveler who wandered among the stars. They were nothing like you, but that's not important right now. One day, he traveled to a silver tree to visit the Princess of the Morning Star. Before long, he started asking her about her kingdom's most forbidden secrets. His words puzzled the princess. How could he possibly know of all these things forbidden by the gods? The young man revealed his origins and showed the princess things she had never seen before. A free will and love, both noble and spiritual. His words awakened her sense of self, hitherto shackled by the gods. Her heart soared, carrying her beyond limits she had never crossed before. The Princess of the Morning Star confided the kingdom's secrets to the youth, and between them, love grew and blossomed, along with a determination to defy the gods.
This is just a cookie-cutter love story. You said there'd be horror.
Don't worry, Paimon. The horror's about to begin. They yearn to help the people live lives of unfettered freedom, but the gods could not forgive their betrayal. They sent down thunder and fury, destroying the lovers' home. And when the Great War subsided, the power and the wisdom of the princess were lost, never to return. Even her closest friends were cursed.
Yeah. That ending was pretty scary after all. But didn't you say you were going to tell us about the first angel? And you're not saying this story's actually true, are you?
It sure is. And that's the scariest part.
That does sound pretty scary. Huh?
Hey, this is
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, but why are there light novels from Yai Publishing House all over the floor?
Well, on the subject of my literary enlightenment, my greatest inspiration of all is none other than Lady Anya herself. She was the last to join the Hexenzirkel, and yet the first to leave. I loved all of her stories, whether it was just an idea or a fully fleshed out manuscript. Anya was always so skilled at making her
Lemur.
readers gasp with joy.
My kitty.
Hexenzirkel discussions rarely stray far from magic, and it's my belief that Anya possessed a unique magic of her own. She could weave love and compassion into words and stories that would touch the hearts of others. I asked her for tips on how to write compelling tales. She taught me a lot of tricks and techniques, but in the end, my biggest enemy has always been myself.
Too lazy to put the pen to paper?
That's one way of putting it. Communicating through thought is so much more convenient. I guess even angels can succumb to laziness.
That's still insane.
However, recently I've resolved to make an effort, even if it's just to spare myself reproaches from a certain old Seelie friend of mine.
Ooh! Does that mean we're finally gonna get to read something you've written?
Who said anything about writing? I'm talking about buying popular works from the last few centuries to flip through in my spare time.
Yeah? Is that what you're talking about? Hi, Lemur. I see you, my boy.
These paintings all remind me of
He
places that
wasn't
hold great significance
for
in my heart.
long.
And now, the studio has been fully restored. All right, go ahead and claim our reward. What? Don't look at me like that. Of course this reward is ours. You're not going to leave this chest unopened, are you? I can't let you leave if you do. Besides, after telling you so many stories, don't I deserve a reward of my own?
Open
A
the chest.
happy story all wrapped up. See you next time.
Bye, Alice. Okay.
How is the Dendroarchon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Her condition is partly due to Irminsul's influence, and partly due to a physiological imbalance caused by the rapid depletion of her power. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendroarchon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods. What's their capacity for self-healing?
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendroarchon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first. But that will be extremely difficult without the Dendroarchon's power.
I'm already getting lost here.
I wonder how we are going to get past this.
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious. I've not heard Master speak in this tone for a long time.
Tighnari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go? I'll look for him later.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save Sumeru. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spantamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Rataoist Sage Shakir, and finally Harabatot Sage Rusht.
Nice to meet you all.
It's an honor.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
You're younger than I imagined for someone with the power to stand up to fate itself. Thank you for lending your aid to Sumeru once more.
Once we're on the other side of this, could we get a photo together? My daughter has a friend named Isak. He's always talking about you two.
Of course! No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon currently in a coma, the people have taken temporary refuge at Caravan Rebat. But they cannot stay here forever. We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. Fernas, any thoughts?
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined to agree with your assessment. This doesn't look like an attack on Irminsul from the outside. Rather, it resembles a malfunctioning machine. Calculations going haywire and sparks flying. That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong. Furthermore, we somehow need to ascertain this without relying on the Dendro Archon's power.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley lines. Study the branches to learn about the trunk, in other words. Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? I wonder he ran off to research in the wild. Curse, always one step ahead of me, isn't he?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. This is a clear sign the situation within Irminsul might be far worse than we can imagine. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to all of Teyvat. We must be the ones to bear responsibility for this world. To be on the safe side, I think we need to consider some backup plans.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which Irminsul is completely destroyed?
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists.
You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should focus our efforts on resolving the Irminsul anomaly and helping it recover.
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis. If it's all right, I'd like to talk with you about it in more detail.
Of course, but even I don't know how I came to have that dream.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture? Metals tend to suffer from this issue with long-term use, and Irminsul has existed for centuries, after all.
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt, but something has come up.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They started and hid during the relocation, intending to return home.
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol, but they appeared to be suffering from psychosis. For whatever reason, they were trying to kill each other. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors. One was unconscious from their injuries. The other tried to attack us, but was subdued.
Where did this happen?
near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world. I didn't expect it to spread to Yasna Monument so soon. It almost feels like we're being chased relentlessly, with no time to catch our breath.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing. He sent me back to report in, while he continues investigating.
I'll go join him.
We'll come with you.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of us will continue discussing our next steps.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves. It's getting dangerous out there.
Excuse me.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine. Come here and look at this.
Oh, it's...
A ley line blossom?
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley lines, indicating some sort of anomaly.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead? Didn't you just say that we can't go beyond this point?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better. They're the ones who brought back news from further afield.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught on dissecting ley line blossoms?
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Anything we can do to help?
We'll see what else we can find.
Will you need my help?
I should be fine.
All right, well, don't go too far. There's too many unknowns at this stage.
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later. Don't worry if you don't show up. I'll come and find you.
We are going to stop this, because I have that feeling that if I do continue, I will be stuck in it for a good bit. And I'm not trying to get stuck. So. Okay. else I'll do, I'll try to find all the
I cannot help but feel that you bringing me here is some sort of an assassination attempt.
Nuvulet. I'm not trying to assassinate you. Trust.
Full throttle! Rev the engines! Light it up! Phew.
Okay, that one's done. Nope, still can't do anything about that one.
Full throttle! Hit. Rev the engines!
This probably got more to do with the story. I did check that one. That's the right one. Let's say it's this one. All right. I will place a... No, I want to place it... This... No. We'll say this. For the treasure. So... Mondstadt. I kid. It's not cry. Alrighty. So, I'm not telling you guys to go home, but you cannot stay here any longer. If you liked what you've seen, please make sure to like and subscribe. And like always, take care, everybody.